The refusal of the planet Meroz, which we believe to be Mars, to obey Deborah's command to fight against Sisera highlights the principles of consciousness and agency. For Meroz to disobey a command means that the planet had consciousness, the awareness and understanding of the command and all it entails. It must have had the mental faculties to understand the command. Meroz also must have had moral agency, the ability to discern between good and evil, right and wrong, and to act upon that discernment. We've discussed this principle before. All beings have truth and intelligence and can act for themselves. Without that capability, there is no existence. Or, put another way, all things, including the sun, moon, stars, and planets, have the light of Christ, which giveth life and understanding to all things. It is also the medium by which all things are governed. That is, it is through this light that all things can be commanded and thereby governed. These same principles are also found in Jewish thought. Moses ben Maimon, a prominent scholar of the Torah, as well as an astronomer and physician, believed the heavenly bodies to be conscious beings, with souls, intelligent and understanding. If the light of Christ is the medium which giveth life, light, understanding, power, and governance, and is in all things, then what exactly is the light of Christ? How are we to understand it? The Scriptures, especially the Doctrine and Covenants, have a lot to say about the light of Christ and its nature. To begin, the light of Christ is in all things. In other words, all beings, human and otherwise, have the light of Christ. The light of Christ gives life to all beings. It is the animating force for all things in all beings. Or, conversely, everything in the universe is alive due to the light of Christ. The light of Christ fills the immensity of space. This means that the light of Christ is everywhere, in infinite space, filling the universe with life and light. It is omnipresent, in all places, at all times. The light of Christ is the law that governs all things and is the power of God to so govern. By law, the Lord is not referring to a legal statute, but an eternal medium through which governance is achieved throughout the universe. It is the power through which God governs. The light of Christ is the creative power by which the sun, moon, stars, and planets were created. It is the power by which all celestial bodies in the universe were created. The light of Christ is the light of the sun, moon, and stars. In some manner, the light of Christ is synonymous with the physical light of the sun, moon, and stars.